Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the difference between living your life and coping with your life. Mainly just because a lot of the times when we use vices, basically it's like living in devil energy, for example. And though, yes, that might get you by for a little bit of time, when it comes down to it, like there is going to be a time where that's not going to work anymore. And then not only are you going to have to face everything that you didn't face before, but now you're going to have to face the fact that you have many different vices or addictions that you have incurred because you're trying to cope with your unhappiness in your life. Like, living your life should feel like you should feel happy and inspired, and you should just radiate this awesome energy, and you should wake up happy and just literally enjoying every moment. Like, it shouldn't be riddled with negativity, anxiety, and feeling hurt all the time, or wounded, or scared, or many other like lower vibrational energies. But I just want people to become aware of the fact of living and coping, and in the moment, sure, like whatever your coping mechanism is, whether it's sex, drugs, drinking, shopping, working, anything, like it could be anything, I don't know, like anything that is like you're doing to excess and something that you need to do in order to feel okay, right? Or feel comfortable with your living situation or your work situation or anything like that. So the only reason why I think I'm bringing this up is the fact that you waste so much time and so much money and so much energy, doing, indulging in your vices and indulging in things that are really absolutely no good for you. And, eventually, like I talked about in many of my other videos, when it's time for you to heal, you're the one who has to do it by yourself. It's great to have like people around and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's going to be all on you. So whatever choices that you have made, whether it's your overeating or you're excessively shopping or drinking or sex or whatever, like there's a lot of, horrible things that come from that. A lot of people just think, oh, well, that's innocent, whatever. And you know what? Maybe to some extent it could be. Like, I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying that the weight of all of your decisions can really make you not only, like, it can just, I don't want to go there, but it can make you just judge yourself, not forgive yourself, and then having this immense amount of anger and pain, that you try to project outwards or blame on other people or whatever. But the bottom line is, you're in the driver's seat of your life. It's your life. If you made those decisions as an adult, then, it's your responsibility to heal them, right? Just for myself, one of my coping mechanisms was eating. And in the process, I didn't even realize it. But then, I had to come to terms with the fact that is, well, eating and shopping and, there's a lot of different things. But the reason why I'm mentioning it is because when you look back, and especially if you're looking back with any kind of like judgment or anything like that, it makes you angry. It makes you really angry, to the point of like, you want to just explode. But then the reason why I'm bringing it up is because we need to learn to have more compassion for ourselves, and therefore have more compassion for other people and where they are, and, what they're learning and what we're learning. Like nobody has a handbook on life, like what is right, what is wrong. We're all just trying to make it through. So now that I'm kind of out of that, what I'm trying to say is Don't get sucked down by your vices. Like, make the necessary changes, make the decisions for your life, put your fist down and say enough is enough. You know, like, only you can protect yourself. You know, it's just you. So take it seriously. Live your life, be happy, you know, be prosperous, like, be excited about life, because you never know when it's going to be gone. You know, I lost my sister in 2020 and she was only 36 years old. Boom, just like that, gone. Out of nowhere. You know, life is precious, and I just, it's painful to see so many people, you know, even for myself, like living a life of just coping, you know, and just kind of like getting through every day, like, when it doesn't really have to be that way. Yes, healing is hard. Healing is really hard. Growing is really hard, but it's so much, it's more worth it, you know, to live your life than in, you know, happiness and peace, to go through a little period of stagnancy and a period of, like, you know, the dark night of the soul, we'll say, right? Than to live the rest of your life depressed and anxious and scared and coping, you know? But anyways, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you feel like commenting, you know, I'd love to hear from you. Just live your life. Make the necessary decisions. You won't regret it.